I feel very privileged to be here this evening. Thank you, Israel India, for having me and giving me this opportunity to share my experiences. I would also like to thank Mohab Ji and Suresh Ji for managing this webinar and entire Israel India family. I feel very glad to share this panel. Before jumping into the topic, let me tell you where am I working. I'm associated with Team Nepo, where we work with young people in volunteering. And talking about the NGOs in Nepal, they relatively have the shorter history, especially when compared with the other South Asian countries like Bangladesh and India. Until 1990, or that means until Panchayat, they exercised very tight control over the society. The then Queen used to be the chairperson, and the presence of international INGOs in Nepal was regulated by the royal palace. During that period, it was illegal for anyone to engage in development activities in Nepal without the government permission. And under the Panchayat, the number of NGOs grew slowly from around 10 in 1960s to 37 in 1987. And then few significant changes in regulating NGOs and funding agencies occur after the overthrow of the Panchayat and the establishment of the parliamentary democracy in 1990. Then after this Social Welfare Council was established as a government agency under the Ministry of Social Sector to look after NGOs. After the funding regulation were changed since 1991, the foreign aids flowed directly to the NGOs. And as a result of these changes, the number of NGOs operating in Nepal has increased dramatically to 60,000 as of today, currently. Generally, the objectives of NGOs in Nepal are social reforms and citizens' awareness building. NGOs are working increasingly in the areas like poverty reduction, agriculture, irrigation, water and sanitation, population, family planning, heritage preservation, gender violence, human rights, peace initiatives, conflict management, infrastructure and development. So I'd like to share a few slides of our organization here. As I told earlier, that we are working with young people in volunteering. Currently, we, we, uh, we are working in four thematic areas like youth leadership, health, education, and care for environment. We know that there are several problems existing in our society. Not all can be solved by the inexpert youth like us who work in the community level. But there are many things that we can do. Most of us in our organization, are students and a few entrepreneurs. And we believe that our combined effort has has made some impact in the past 11 years. Sharing about our vision and mission, Team Nepo envisions a peaceful, thriving world where young people contribute to society as change agents. And we are in a mission to inspire, empower, and connect young leaders to cascade sustainable change in the communities. Over the years, our activities have mainly been focused in youth leadership, health and well-being, education for all, empowering every generation with education, and number four is care for environment, where we encourage younger generation to work for nature conservation and create a culture of care for environment. We have been doing various trainings, workshops, seminars to youth, to young people on soft skills, and various other awareness programs, and had a few photos I'd like to share with you. And we do a lot of health camps, especially focused to the differently able people, their hostels and their residential areas. And we do a lot of other yoga camps and meditation camps under the our theme, health. It's not working. So for education, we have developed lots of courses for school learning, and we have worked with a number of schools where our volunteer teachers provide extra classes. And the school learning program is one of them. These are the few photos that we have been working. We have another campaign called Pustak Pariyojana, which means a book project. This campaign aims to establish libraries in the prison. And talking about our targets, we at least need 100,000 books within the duration of 2 years to establish libraries in the 72 prisons of Nepal, where there are around 16,000, more than 16,000 inmates in the prison currently. We have already established two libraries, two prison libraries in Ogakhachi and in Sangja. These are the photo features. And we have another campaign called Miruruk, My Tree, which was initiated with a mission to plant 1 million trees in the duration of 5 years. And we have already planted more than 2,000 saplings. And here are a few pictures of our volunteers during the plantation campaign. Alongside, we are for the COVID pandemic situation, we are currently working for health and relief support. These are the 40 features of our food relief program for the victims of the COVID-19 pandemic. Alongside, we are providing health hygiene kits, let's say, to quarantine facilities and isolation centers. We also are providing emergency medicine to the centers. We also are organizing yoga sessions in quarantine and isolation centers, maintaining the social distancing to enhance the physical and mental health of the COVID positive patients. So also we have organized a number of online sessions on stress management, holistic well-being, happiness programs in collaboration with Art of Living Nepal. And till date, we have expanded our teams over 7 provinces of Nepal and 30 districts, where we have more than 35 teams with more than 400 members and more than 2,000 volunteers. These are the partners who have been supporting our causes. We are always happy to join hands, partner with social causes, and receive any kinds of support to continue our work in the days ahead. Thank you very much.